Local news about local people. This is Newslink Indiana.
Hello and thank you for joining us on NewslinkIndiana.com for Thursday, December 1st, 2005. I'm Alyssa Ivinson. 4 kittens burned to death in a Newcastle garage. Now a veterinarian will determine if they were killed on purpose. Firefighters found the kittens in the detached garage of an abandoned house on 17th Street in Newcastle. 1 kitten and 2 adult cats survived. They are now at the Newcastle Animal Shelter.
In the middle of their investigation, they actually found 3 more cats that were survivors of this crime, and this is one of them. This is our little Rupert. He's a big survivor since he's one of the kittens.
As the investigation continues, Henry County Shelter Director Linda Burkon says she has no idea who could have committed such an act of cruelty. A Muncie house fire caused damage to a screened-in porch Thursday morning. It happened at this home at 1109 West Rex Street. No injuries were reported. Firefighters say 2 Ball State students were inside at the time, but a neighbor told them to get out of the house. The cause of the blaze is still unknown.
Our concern is that there's nothing out there that should have started this fire. The front porch door is unsecured, which means anyone could have had access to the porch area.
Investigators were called in to determine the cause of the fire. For some drug and alcohol addicts, the last hope for recovery is to enter a rehabilitation center. Newslink Indiana's Colleen Borman has the story of a recovering addict who says that final hope changed his life.
Admitting I had a problem, that was the toughest thing for me.
26-year-old Jason Neese is taking a chance and making a change.
It's a complete change. I don't know. It's helping me in all aspects of my life.
3 months ago, Neese's life consisted of drugs and alcohol. But like his 43 other roommates, Hope House offers him a second chance at life.
It has been a much needed service in this community for a long time, and it has proven its worth by the number of men that we serve.
Neese's days are now planned out, ranging from daily chores to Bible study, and sometimes a little game of pool. This house is unique to most recovery centers. It offers help for free, but depending on grants and donations can sometimes fall short. Last year, Hope House almost closed its doors due to funding, but thanks to a few donations, there is a new hope for this house.
I would like to see us continue to be able to attract funding so that we can do the things that we need to do for a successful program.
And as long as the program is successful, people like Neese can live with a new outlook on life and even a few new goals.
Get married, have some kids, get a little white picket fence. Live the American dream.
In Richmond, Colleen Borman, Newslink, Indiana.
Sweet.
Hope House is the only rehabilitation center in East Central Indiana. They're hosting an open house Thursday night until 8 p.m. and everyone is welcome. A popular Muncie library may soon be on the move. Newslink Indiana's Andrea Wolfram shows how library visitors are excited about the possibilities.
The Kennedy Library may soon get a new home. Renovations to the current building were originally planned until someone stepped forward with another option.
After we had information in the press about the Kennedy renovation campaign, we were approached by a real estate developer.
The library may be moving from its current location here on McGalliard to the former Ross Supermarket on Wheeling. Visitors to the library say they're excited about the possible move.
I think that's great. I mean, it'll be a better facility, I think.
With over 1,000 guests a day, more space is something the library needs.
More space for the library, but still we want to keep our small library feelings.
More space would be better for our collections. More parking spaces would be great for our customers.
Plans would include a separate meeting room, teen room, a larger computer lab.
Talking about a coffee area, I would like to be able to have a drink here now and then.
No matter where the library is, the staff plans to give visitors the same friendly help. In Muncie, Andrea Wolfram, Newslink, Indiana.
The library board will make the final decision to renovate the current building or move. No timeline for a decision has been set. And Joe Thomas joins us now with a look at our forecast. And to ring in the new month of December, we saw some snow today.
Very appropriate for the month of December. We woke up to a very snowy morning. As you can see, right on Ball State's campus, that was coming down as students were walking to class this morning. Those conditions continued throughout the early afternoon with some flurries and began to taper off into the early morning. As you can see, for the month of November, as we finished off here, November 1st, we had a temperature of 55 degrees compared to today, our high of 32 degrees. We were near the normal high in November, but way below the average high for this time of year today. We were 11 degrees below normal. We had 2 days in the month of November that were below freezing and nearly an inch of snowfall throughout the month. Overnight lows tonight are going to get pretty chilly as the evening goes on. As you can see in Muncie, 19 degrees, 23 in Indianapolis, and 20 in Bloomington. So conditions are still favorable for some lingering flurries throughout the area. You can see that this front is moving out of the area, bringing about this high pressure system out to our west that's actually going to move to our south into tomorrow and out tomorrow evening, bringing a possibility of some cloudy conditions tomorrow night, but a pretty decent day overall for tomorrow. High temperatures tomorrow, 30 degrees in Muncie, 37 in Indianapolis. That's still a good 15 degrees below our average temperature for this time of year. Tomorrow we're going to tonight a low of 19 degrees. Clouds will move out of the area throughout the overnight. Winds will begin to pick up out of the west-northwest from 14 to 16 miles an hour. Same conditions tomorrow, still breezy, winds northwest-northwest from 10 to 13 miles an hour. We're expecting to reach a high of about 30 degrees with partly cloudy conditions throughout the morning and into the afternoon with some increasing clouds in the evening. And you can see why. We have a low pressure system out to our west that's going to bring about the possibility of some snow showers in the overnight Saturday and into Sunday. We're watching this system very closely, so make sure you keep an eye on that. Conditions will continue as is in Monday with some possibility for continued snow showers. We're not exactly sure of the accumulations right now, but we are keeping a close eye on that low pressure system that will be moving through our area. So keep an eye on the weather to watch that snow this weekend.
We're moving from rain boots into snow boots now that December's here.
Yep, it's time to get into that holiday cheer and have that white Christmas, so let it snow.
All right, let it snow indeed. Thank you, Joe. A redesigned set of golden arches opened in Newcastle Thursday. Newslink Indiana's Amanda Decker explains what makes this McDonald's so high-tech.
McDonald's has gone wireless in Newcastle, in the same location as the old building.
We wanted the opportunity to bring to the Newcastle community the latest and greatest of everything.
The wireless capabilities allow for web access inside. A lounge area is equipped with a flat-screen TV. And there's also updated equipment for the employees, including wireless headsets.
We used to have the kind that you'd like wear on your belt and would have a wire hooked to the headphones, and they were a little cumbersome, and they'd fly off, you'd snag the wire on something and they'd go flying across the room.
Also new, the computer system.
It's the most current model of the register system, and it's bigger screen so people can read it a little bit easier. The crew people can read the orders on it correctly.
The new Playland is more compact, but sports new equipment, including a giant tree.
And with the upgraded Playland at the new McDonald's, the kids seem to be enjoying themselves.
And even the new drive-thru is designed for faster, more convenient service.
It's where we actually have 2 full lines in drive-thru that merge into one, hoping to serve you all faster.
And there's even a fireplace in the dining room so customers can stay warm while enjoying that Big Mac and fries. In Newcastle, Amanda Decker, Newslink, Indiana.
McDonald's hopes the redesigned Playland will bring in families from around the area. The closest McDonald's with the new style play area is in Indianapolis. A holiday tradition in Richmond is back on track and chugging away for another season. Every year, Charlie's Coffee Shop hosts a Christmas train show. Hundreds of trains travel through different scenes around the cafe, and people can enjoy coffee while watching the show light up. Visitors of all ages travel to Richmond to see the holiday special. The train show steams along from 2 to 8 p.m. every day until Christmas Eve. And that is Newslink Indiana. Thank you for joining us. And you can always find local news about local people 24 hours a day right here at newslinkindiana.com.